What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo. We're here at Reel to talk to you about the 2020 Slingshot Alien Air. So Alien Air has been in the lineup for quite a while, and it's been our top-selling foil board. The 2020 Alien Air has taken everything they've learned from the past few years and put it into a board that is a new design as a entry to mid-level foil board. So this board is really easy to ride, and that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make it easy so you can learn to foil behind a boat, so you can learn to foil behind a kite, and they want to make it so you can learn to foil surfing. You want to use this in any conditions, you can do that. This board is just really well versed in all of those areas. So first off, we'll start on the deck. Got a nice concave deck, so that concave deck allows the board to get a little bit thinner in the middle, and get your feet closer, and also kind of gives you really good balance in the middle. So as your foot kind of moves off the center pad, you can definitely feel it. And anyone that foils knows that you can kind of steer a foil board with your pinky, so you really want to have your feet right along center line. So one, having the gray colored traction is nice because you know your feet is going to be in the middle. Got two-tone gray here, the light gray strip, your foot's right in the middle. And also you can feel it with the concave. You can see they've got foot strap inserts, so you can do the centerline inserts or the windsurf style inserts. Most people are using this with the center foot straps as kind of the most popular way to use it behind a boat or behind a kite. The track pad, they did a 3/4 track pad with a kicktail on it, so if you are riding it strapless, your foot's not going to slide off the back. Also, they did put a leash plug in there. Thank you. We've been asking for that one for a while. So you can actually surf this thing too. And because it is wider, it's going to plane off really nicely. So, learning to prone surf on this board is awesome. Learning to kite foil on this is awesome. So, you can definitely use this in pretty much any foil range you want to use that board. It does use a track system, and it does come with your standard Slingshot mounting hardware with it. When you look at this board on the side, this is really what you can notice a big change with it. You have a lot thinner profile board, right? So the other one was narrower and significantly thicker to get up to a high volume. This one is a lot thinner, still has that chined rail. The chined rail is so that when you touch down, it will glance back off the water. So having that thinner profile is going to allow you to push the board underwater for wakeboarding a lot easier. And also the same thing when you're turning the board on its side to get up on a kite, it's going to be a lot easier to do than the previous version. You do have some nose rocker in here, but it's not like super extreme. They've got a lot of turn right at the end here, but it still has basically like your rocker is like super nose rockered out, so if you come down, you're not going to pearl that easily. But from here down, it gets flatter, and then it's like super flat from here all the way to the tail of the board. And that's going to give you a lot of easy glide and forward momentum. So when you're learning to kite foil, which most people are getting this for learning to kite foil, when you're learning to kite foil, you just have really easy to get up on the board. It's wide and super stable, so you can go at low speeds, and you can get that slow forward momentum that you need before you can take off. Same thing with surfing, paddling, it does glide really well. We actually used the original Alien Air to learn to foil surf on. We liked it because it had a lot of foam, but it also wasn't super long, So this one is sticking with that 4/8 length. Like 4/8 is definitely like a really good all-around size for making it user-friendly, but it's also not like super long with tons of swing weight to it. So overall, we've been super stoked with the Alien Air. We've been teaching on it, teaching kind of all sports, behind the skis, behind the kite, and surfing with it, and it's kind of really versatile, works for everything. So if you're getting into foiling, this is a great board because you're not going to outgrow it that quickly because it's 4/8, so it's still pretty small. So you can kind of use it across a huge range of sports and disciplines, and it will still be our top-selling foil board because it hits so many marks. They did some great improvements to it. Thank you, Slingshot, for focusing on boards that are easy to ride so people can get in the sport and really enjoy it like the rest of us are. So if you're looking for more reviews, you can reach out online at realwatersports.com or just pick up the phone and give us a call at the shop, 252-987-6000. We'll see you guys on the water.